Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So we are now in Series 50 of Forza Horizon 5, where the community has voted for the Summer Party Festival playlist from Series 23. Right now, we are currently in our first week of this playlist, meaning that the Ford Falcon XB GT is available to obtain just for 20 points. Now remember, this car can also be exchanged for a backstage pass, as recently it was voted by you, the community, for it to be included in the Horizon backstage shop. However, whenever there is an opportunity to earn a vehicle through a playlist, do that first so you can save a pass for a car you actually want. Also, Series 23 includes a Summer Party Stadium, which I'm sure many of you have already experienced through Horizon Realm, but several other additional changes like the surrounding roads leading towards the stadium, as well as the Horizon Street Scene Festival site, has all been decorated with the same Summer Party vibe. All very cool to check out, especially for you PS5 players, but in today's video, let's go through everything you need to know for each of the upcoming playlists for Update 51, which will be German Automotive from Series 8 and Donut Media from Series 14. First, beginning with German Automotives. Now, because in the original Series 8 update, there were no evolving worlds or anything that was really special, let's go straight into the rewards. So, for the 2 monthly car rewards, which will be vehicles that are available to unlock anytime throughout the entire 4 weeks of Update 51, and keep in mind the screenshots that you see from this playlist is from the original series, so some of the rewards may look a little bit different, but for 80 points in the original playlist, we had the 2018 Mercedes AMG E63S. In the revised version, this reward will remain the same. The Mercedes itself is not the hardest car to acquire, as it can be obtained through a wheel spin and was recently introduced into the Horizon backstage shop. And for 160 points, instead of the 1939 Auto Union Type D, it will be replaced with the 1995 Porsche 911 Carrera 2 by Gunter Works, which is indeed a very hard car to obtain as of right now. It's currently not in the Horizon backstage shop, with its last appearance being available for players to earn back in Series 25. Moving on to the weekly rewards, in week 1 for 20 points, in the original series, we had the quote-unquote valuable, which basically just means a car that's available in the auto show, was the Porsche 959. Now thankfully, in the revised series, it will be replaced with the 2012 Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which actually was the original 40-point reward for Series 8. Now, for PS5 players who are new to the Forza series, this particular Porsche was actually first seen in the Forza franchise back in Horizon 2 in 2014, meaning that this car is not really new or exclusive. And what Playground Games did was actually introduce this car as a new vehicle into Horizon 5. Obviously, the community wasn't happy. Now, for many of you, this won't be an issue, but should there be a Horizon 6 next year, and should it release on the PS5 on day 1, this is a sneaky drip feeding pattern you should all watch out for. And of course, for 40 points, the 2012 Porsche GT3 RS will be replaced with a backstage pass. In week 2 for 20 points, instead of the 2021 Porsche 911 GT3, it will be replaced with the 2019 Mercedes AMG GTS. Both vehicles can be obtained currently through the Horizon backstage shop, with another backstage pass available to earn for 40 points. In week 3, it seems like Playground Games just swapped the rewards around from week 2, because the original prize for 20 points here was the 2019 Mercedes AMG GT, and it will now be replaced with the 2021 Porsche 911 GT3, with a backstage pass available for 40 points. And for the final week for 20 points in the original series, we had the 2018 Audi RS4 Avant. Well, in the revised version, this reward will remain the same. This Audi is currently a hard to find car that's not available through the Horizon backstage shop, and last appeared for players to obtain back in Series 41. And for 40 points, of course, we have another Horizon Backstage Pass available up for grabs. So overall, 3 truly rare cars available to obtain should you choose the German Automotive Festival playlist. And now we move on to the second playlist of choice from Series 14 called Donut Media. This series, when it first originally released, was perhaps the most overhyped, underwhelming update Playground Games could have made. Because when you think of Donut Media, what do you think of? Cool, modified cars that we would hopefully get to drive, but unfortunately, it wasn't. You will see the cars, especially the new vehicles Playground Games introduced, that they thought was a good idea in the original playlist screenshots. Thankfully, most of the original car rewards has been changed in the revised series, beginning with the 2 monthly rewards for 80 points instead of the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, which actually was available during the first month when Horizon 5 launched on the PS5. It will be replaced with the 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata RF, a vehicle that was recently available to earn back in Series 48 and is currently available in the Backstage shop. Honestly, they probably should have just kept the SF90, and for 160 points instead of the 2017 Alpine A110, which is a wheel spin reward, it will be replaced with the 2024 Nissan Z Nismo. Easily one of the rarest cars in the game right now, only ever appearing once back in Series 41 as a seasonal championship reward. One of the last batch of vehicles Playground Games introduced into Horizon 5, so it may perhaps be a while again for this car to appear. Moving on to the weekly rewards for week 1 for 20 points. In the original series, we had the 2020 Lincoln Co. No. 100 Cyan Racing race car. Definitely a rare car that's currently not available in the Horizon Backstage shop. Well, in the revised series, this reward will thankfully stay the same. And for 40 points, a Backstage Pass will replace the Ascari. In week 2 for 20 points, in the original series, Playground Games reintroduced the Morris Traveller, which was a car that was first seen back in Forza Horizon 4. Honestly, as rare as this car is, it's only great to finish your car collection. In the revised series, the Traveller will be replaced with the 1980 Subaru Brat GL. Also another extremely rare car, only ever appearing once through the festival playlist back in Series 18 and once as a Christmas special in the Forzathon shop. And for 40 points, the Ferrari will be replaced with a Backstage Pass. For week 3, this Ford wagon was the original prize for 20 points. Yep, as a Donut Media themed playlist. Well, it's now been replaced with the 2020 MG No. 20 MG6 X-Power, which is a rare car that is, however, available to exchange for a Backstage Pass. And for the final week, instead of the Morris Series 2 Traveller, which actually is an extremely rare car despite how slow and undesirable the vehicle is, guess what Playground Games have done? Replaced it with the Ford wagon, which is the other undesirable car from this original playlist, but it's already available to earn through the Horizon Backstage shop. Why? I just don't get it, Playground Games. Just keep the original rare cars in the revised playlist. There's no need for them to keep shuffling the vehicles around. But let me know which playlist will you vote or have already voted for. Share us your choices down in the comments section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did find today's video helpful, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.